We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey! Report! No, we changed it. What is it?
Now he'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let go.
Exiting the pocket right. Lamar Jackson. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a 1st carry for their running back, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll try to get this one on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 4th down.
That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Start.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings
Ball
up
on the
2nd
40
and
now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. Now Mayfield. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Go ahead.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's popped to Derrick Henry. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Steelers, nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert. Set. What's that?
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 20, here's second and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
Run. What's that?
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
Nate Pickens on the tackle. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set. 1-8. What's that?
Baker to throw. He gets this complete to Burden. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Regular. 180. What's that?
They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What's that?
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Hey, alert. Stop.
They go play action with Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 35 yards.
Good. What's up?
Now a run on first down. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
What's up?
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. On now, Cade York for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Steelers 7. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
The Ravens take
through the
over
end zone
first and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Real quick. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4-yard loss.
Ravens bring their punt team out. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
20. Stop.
Throwing is Mayfield. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I got it.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
46-yard line.
180. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Set. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 30. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
180.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
4 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
I should probably stop the hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mind.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
20. Pistol.
Throwing is Baker. That one taken in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. York good on the extra point. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third and 2. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. First down and more past the 40. A gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, alert! Stop!
On first down, right back to Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll run. Johnson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Real.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
Don't worry.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Baltimore first down.
Going to go right back to Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 43, here's second and 9. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Ravens first down.
Jackson now. Forced out left. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
You at X. You change it.
Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. Uh-oh. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set. 180. What's up?
Travel start on the ground. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
180. What's up?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
180. Up, up. Stop.
Here's Mayfield. That is caught by Washington. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
41-yard line.
180. What's up?
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Real. Pistol.
To throw is Mayfield. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Nnamdi Madubuike starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener.
Kings. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's going to have the Steelers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
180. What's up?
Here's Warren. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Malachi starts on the tackle. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Motion. 180. Stop.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Luther Burden. Touchdown Steelers. York. Good on the extra point. And the Steelers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Cade York to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Henry. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Now Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
13. Yo.
They'll drop to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey, middle. Sit up. 180. What is it? Hey, middle. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Steelers
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Forced to his right. There he goes again. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So it is a win here for the visitors.